I don't think in any event smacking is good, but sometimes a good telling off without a smack is a lot better than an actual smack. That's the way I've brought up my children, and they're quite happy that occasionally I had to say, that's it, and a little touch here and there was good for them as well.
Well, depends on what each parent thinks is better for each child. I don't know. I for one, smack on the hands, maybe it's not really known as abuse or anything like that. I don't consider that any problem whatsoever, but it just depends on the person, really, each individual. I think timeouts are the best thing. Definitely sitting in the corner for a few minutes, maybe just to learn a few of the ways of a child to actually learn how to behave, maybe.
My personal opinion is that if it's done in a controlled way, I think like most of us have been brought up, I don't particularly see any problem with it.
I wouldn't smack my child personally, and I was a teacher in the UK as well. I don't really think that I don't think it does any good. What do you think?
No, I don't think you should either.
No. I remember my mum smacking me as a child, and I was just terrified, so I wouldn't want to put him in that same position. So
no, I think you should talk to them nicely and explain to them. That has more effect than a smack. That's what I personally think.
Shouldn't be allowed to. What? You can talk to them. I got children. I got even adopted, 3 adopted one, and I never put a finger on them. Maybe I tell them off, or I tell them I'm not going to buy you something. I tell them I'm not going to buy you nothing. Oh, you want something? I will not give it to them. But slap, no, that's not nice. You don't do it. You don't. I bet you, if you have an animal, you don't want to hit them, no? Or should you hit your children?
It's where most and how is your expression? Is it just a small sharp command? No, twice, 3 times a warning, and then it's a small. There you go. Or is it just a whack, which I've seen people behind the head, which I think that's wrong. That's totally wrong. It's how you do it, more than and where, more than basically a smack or not a smack.
I think yes. Not give them a punishment, no, but a small slap at a time. I think that's the children good. Before we used to behave better when the parents were more. They used to do what they thought would be good for the child.
Quite frankly, a spank on the backside on time is just good. It's good in itself, and it very often corrects the fault very, very quickly. But actual punishment and beating, no, I'm totally against it.